which quotas we are talking about. Because as far as I know, the concession loans are reducing. The commercial loans are increasing. Why? Could you give us an enlightenment us on why that is that's the issue? The third one is, as Uganda Debt Network, we are seeing a mismatch in debt versus the projects they fund. In other words, we see we are borrowing for long-term projects. We are borrowing short-term loans to pay long-term projects. I mean, like, for example, you can talk about the banks lending us to do some things in Hoima and so forth, which are meant for 30 years and maybe the loan is supposed to be paid back in 15 years. What do you have to say about that? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. My name is Jackson Wandela from AISA again. I voted yes for us being in debt distress. Given the fact that when we reach a point where spending on critical social sectors is jeopardized, then we are in distress. You mentioned the ATMS sectors, the catalytic sectors. That's okay, but if we are living, I wonder at what rate are these returns? I'll give an instance. Social protection financing. The money that we give, very little money for older persons who cannot help themselves under the SAGE program. The budget has stagnated for a long time, and for the past 10 years, the amount they get is 25,000 Ugandan shillings per month. Now, that is bad for 10 years. I wonder how long, how these catalytic sectors are going to perform for us to increase the little that we give to our old persons. So, once again, we are in distress. Thank you.
Thank you. Those are how many? Two? Let me just allow that one for now. We give him an opportunity to respond, and then we shall go to...
Thank you, moderator. Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
Mr. Commissioner, I believe that maybe the position that you are made you to say that you are not in the distress, but in reality it is just soft-spoken. If you are not, then when it comes to human capital development, specifically the health sector, we shouldn't be below the 15% of the I'm forgetting, Council, you correct me well, the declaration that allows Uganda to be given 15%. Abuja, thank you very much. But we are exactly below by 7%. That only tells us that indeed we are in a distress state. When it comes to education sector, I'll give an example of Hoima City. There is a primary school that was constructed in 1920. If you go on ground, they have never reconstructed it again. It is in a terrible state. If you go on ground, different districts, if you just tour the referral hospitals, medicine is not there. The people are not paid. If our desks were well placed, those issues won't be there. But perhaps the state is suffering. Come to the